Hey guys, it's your homeboy, the one only Great Dane. So I just want to make a quick video on Fortnite, and I'll tell you a reason that I am starting the video here instead of actually in the game in a second. So just keep in mind what this picture looks like. So this video is on the skin I made for Venom, because obviously if you can't tell by the title, I did not win. So I tried for both of the times, still couldn't get it. So guys, fortunately, unfortunately, this is the last video I'll be doing on this for at least a very long time, I assume, like a month, unless they decide to ever release cups like this again, because this one's really the only ones I'm interested in at this point. So fortunately, because I won't have to make these anymore, unfortunately because I didn't win any of the flippin' skins. So, to be quite honest with you guys, if you really want to know how it feels to not win, it sucks. I kind of feel like I let myself down and my teammates, but, you know, it's not too bad. I showed you guys everything else, I might as well show you this. So I think it's glitched. It shows 88 for both, but to be honest with you guys, we did worse than the second one. And this was a different person. I had two different people for both. So we made top 7%, 57 the second one. And in the first one, we got 88, which was top 2%. So yeah, let's get into the skin, because that's amazing. Okay, so we're still using Hunter because that's the one I have. So I went Victorious because it has the eye lines, which you'll notice are pretty signature for the Venom skin. Even though I think this is still a little too much white, unfortunately. So we have Victorious full mask, obviously. You have the eye mask on or off, doesn't matter. I still think there's a typo where it says eye mask. You guys can see that, obviously. Belt on, just so there's more black, I guess. I went for plastic on the white because the metal makes it look darker, but you still want white. But you also want the shiny effect for Venom, so I went with metal black, because black is black. Accessory color, I went black on the belt. Eye effects, I don't think you need them on. You could though if you wanted to. Eye color, I went white. Skin color, I went with nothing. Hair color is nothing, doesn't matter. And we have a mighty spider sticker. So the back bling, I went for the ball bling because I looked at the actual Venom skin and it has this weird sphere back bling, which is like this black orb thing. So I think the alter ego style for the ball bling probably matches this best. You could also go with the default, I guess, but I'm sticking with this. And then the Venom skin has this sharp arm pickaxe that's like built in, so I think the Eon best matches that. But I also think that the Shadow Strike is an honorable mention. Obviously I went with the Webbrella. I really don't know what else you would go with for a spider skin. You have bats, just because I kind of think it matches the black goop that comes off of Venom. I think an honorable one maybe is Flying Standard, just because the octopus sort of looks like a spider if you squint at it hard enough. So then we have Air Shredder, because pretty crazy emote for a crazy skin. We have Zombie Shambles because it says good look looking for his brains, and for some reason, let me see if I can pull it up quick. Yeah, the Venom's Doom Cup says watch your brain, so I just thought that was interesting. Then we have Team Monster, because Venom's a monster. We have Hot Marat to wreck that dance floor. Oh no, I just felt like this one worked. Then we have Roar for a monster. Hear the mighty Venom roar. I think that is the best I can do for matching the inbuilt emote. I have Droop, because yeah, let's be honest, it's a pretty droopy skin. I'm just like dripping your beams. Or at least it's animated for the most part. And here's Beacon is just going to be that mighty spider. I think the Shadow Angular Rift is still the best one just because it looks like the spider webs, but also, and the animation on it, but also I think if you don't have that, because again, this is a pretty rare one. 8-ball kind of goes pretty well. Unless you have the monster banner with white and black. We have Menace, because Venom is quite the menace, even though I hear that he's both a hero and a villain at some points. I'm not really too into that, but you know, it's interesting to think about, I guess, and he is part of the quote-unquote villain cup or something. And I have Gothic, because the only things I know about Venom is that he roams the streets or something. Not like Batman necessarily, but that's the only scene I've ever seen of him, is that one where he's in a like market or something and he calls a guy a turd in the wind or something. Like, just like the weirdest movie quote ever. I know, I feel like that underperformed in the box office, whatever it was. Yeah guys, so if you really want to know how it feels to lose every single time, always trying your best, it doesn't feel too good. But yeah, I want to thank everyone that made it possible for me to play in these cups, even though we didn't win at all. Because again, even though we didn't do the best, I know that they were trying their best, and that's really what mattered. So, you know, I'll just stick with my hero skin. I'm not too cripplingly depressed about the 12 hours I wasted. And guys, this is the point I want to bring up. The reason I started the video at that loading screen was because of the special glider that anyone who participated in all 4 rounds of the hero and technically the quote-unquote villain cup is supposed to get this Marvel glider. So what it is imagine that loading screen I showed you, but it's on this glider, the Marvel comic glider, which is, I'm pretty sure what the MCG stands for. So it would be that loading screen overlaid on top of this glider. So yeah guys, this is gonna be the last one of these skin styles for a while. I might make a Christmas skin. I don't know how many people would be interested in that though, so if you are, make sure to leave a comment in the comments, or just anything you want to tell me. Maybe even make your own Venom skin that's somehow better than this one. I'd honestly like to see it, so leave any link or questions in the comments, I'll be sure to respond. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, just thank you to everyone who made this possible, because even though we didn't win and it did actually make me cripplingly sad, I was very happy to participate and to be able to make these videos. And I have video proof that I participated in all 4 of these cups. So if we don't get that glider, I will go to the house of the man who is the Epic CEO, and I will smack him across the face for not delivering on that promise. But yeah, bye guys, have a great day as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Is Markiplier gonna sue me for that?